bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, right, set.
Looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Richardson throwing to start out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
As any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, so you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. That is good for a Detroit first down.
For a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
39 yards.
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. Black 40. Blue striker. Green jacket. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's on the out route. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Has some room to work. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. No one's around him. He's got space. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Watch it. Watch out now. 50 series.
Airing it out to start this drive. Got a lot behind this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Lions.
Start on the ground. Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
Tight end going in motion here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Ready?
From the red zone now. He brings it in. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and you couldn't.
Offensive line fast.
6-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Yellow. Blaster. 6. Set. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. 6 years.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6.
Eagles take over 1st and
10. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Play action with Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant. Still going inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. Fourth quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half. Isn't it a little early for that?
Yeah, I think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there. But to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making. I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
At their 49-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, set.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right past.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
To throw here on first down. Got for big yards on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets it.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll begin his return from the 11. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again! And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. 28-yard pickup there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working now from the gun. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Play action, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action looks beautiful. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Even 5 on the play, and it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Taylor again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside runs, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Richardson from the gun on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now Richardson on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts first down.
Richardson now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Complete to number 6.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around for more from Ford Field, 9-12.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19 target.
Richardson to throw again. Complete out to their outside. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
16 yards.
It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
A gain of 6.
Man in motion here.
First down, Indianapolis.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions stretch their lead to 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Moving downfield, and he has it. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down, Colts.
Get it! 68!
Richardson on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Motioning the tight end now. Once more now, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Come on.
Throwing again, Richardson. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Richardson on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's off to the races. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10. Their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
He sent a man in motion. Richardson now on second and 10. Front pass brought in. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The snap comes at the 32-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of 12
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
19 Tigers.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take over on his 5th and